Hello everybody. Today I'm going over one of my last match against Lunacy in the ECL qualifier. Was Wood Elf against Bretonnia. One of my favorite matchup. It's a classic. And I am going with something that looks like what I usually take. So you get the Glade Lord, usual stuff, the Prayer of Anathema and the arrow of Kronos for either helping to snipe something or get some side shots on peasants or kill some knights or trebuchet. 3 waywatchers, 2 wide riders, 1 zoat, oh disgusting, and branch red. For the branch I've got the pendulum and the Earth's blood. And I've got just 5 eternal guard just spreading in a kind of a box. For Bretonnia, he's got 6 archers, 4 being box arrows. He's got 2 paladins, only with Guardian. And he's got the Fae with Chalice of Potion, Earthblood, and Shield of Thorn. Yeah, very good selection of spells. I'm not sure about the Chalice, but why not? And for the knights, he's got 2 Knights of the Realm, and 2 errants, one being the Knights of the Fleur de Lis. Oh. Oh my god. And the Knights of the Lion-Hearted. So he's got only 1 magic damage knight. Okay. I suggest you take more Grey Knights. It's pretty useful. Otherwise, you are open to getting cheesed potentially by the Aura Stag Knights. And he's got just a front line of 5 Men-at-Arms Shield. No peasant mob. Okay. So here we go. So right off the bat, I go with my waywatchers to get rid of his archers. We'll try to get as many shots as I can on them, and I will activate my wide riders pretty fast to start getting some pressure on his front line. So here I'm trying to get a side shot on just killing some knights, and I got 4 of them. So waywatchers will start to get rid of some archers. The best way to do this is to wait for them to be shooting already at you, so you can just unleash a fat volley on them and just delete them. But I can't really let him shoot me. I will have to do it with my Wide Riders and just go back and forth. So here, Wide Riders coming. I will try to get some charges and at the same time bait all the archers. So you see the archers are here. They stopped. Boom. Took a full volley to the face. And I will rotate the box on my right flank. I mean, my left flank, technically. And yeah, so it's gonna be a play of cat and mouse with the Wide Riders, the Waywatchers, and his archers. So far, I took a few volleys, just a few arrows, it's mostly dodged, and Wide Riders just chilling, trying to get some charges. But it's not easy. I have to be very careful about all of his archers. They can really hurt. Here, big charge. Boom. Men-at-Arms then instantly leaving, getting a lot of damage on his archers, so that's really good. Try to get the side shots. Boom. Not the best. I would have needed to move a little more. Then Warriors keep coming back. Waywatchers keep pounding the archers. And at the same time, he's moving his whole army. Just rotating. And yeah, he's got 5 knights, and all the 2 paladins are gonna be really annoying for my waywatchers when they dive. So here he's pushing aggressively, and I'm instantly shooting his Knights of the Lion-Hearted, getting a lot of damage on them. But he's getting a lot of damage with his archers now. So here I see his cav is turning its back, so I'm instantly shooting them. Here I knew I had potentially a good pendulum to do on his infantry, but he instantly moved them, so I deleted. I cancelled my pendulum. Still getting some cycle charge with the Road Riders. His infantry is getting thinner, the archers as well. But it's gonna be pretty scary very soon, you will see. His army might seem to be almost dead, but it's not. Very good shot on the archers. The Wild Riders still doing their thing, but here taking a lot of punishment from the archers. Trying to get some damage on the archers, not the greatest hour of Konus here. Again, should have been a bit more on the side. I'm being a bit too aggressive with my Wild Riders here, taking too much damage from the arrows. So yeah, I'm getting everything ready. Everything is ready to take his advance. And very soon he will activate all of his assets that are actually very scary to me. So his cav moving on my right flank. I will, yes, right now. No, they're not going in. Interesting. Very big shot, killing a few of his units at the same time. So I'm getting a bit too close to the edge here, and I'm a bit trapped. But his army is already pretty dead, so I'm in a good spot, and all my infantry is ready. Okay, he's pushing now all of his cav. His paladins going straight to the waywatchers. The Fae will drain the Wild Riders. He's got all the cav entering here, so I'm trying to cut them with the zoats and the eternal guards. Archers still shooting here. It's a big mess now, so I cannot shoot the archers anymore. I'm trying to kill the Fae. I couldn't do it sooner. And here my waywatchers are just trapped in the fight. I cannot kill her like that. And she used the Shield of Thorn as well. Here, Chalice of Potion, I need to dodge this. It's gonna be pretty helpful if I don't, but yeah, it's mostly dodge. Just these few guys just got destroyed. The problem with the paladins are you cannot really kill them easily with the waywatchers. Unless they go in melee like this, and you just activate the fire at will, and you try to kill them point blank. Otherwise, it's too easy to dodge with them. Like he is flying, I cannot really try to snipe them, so not so easy. Here, my Eternal Guards are pushing all these archers because I really need them to not shoot me while this is such a mess. My Riders just got deleted by all of his cav, but thankfully we've got the non-wood elf units, the zoats. They exist, so I took one of them. And yeah, very useful against Bretonnia. His knights won't be able to kill them, so it's a very good asset to have. So one of the Wild Rider is coming back, and instead of pushing them into the fight here, I choose to rotate them to the archers, and they will clean everything. I think I've got enough here between the zoats, what's left of the waywatchers, and the infantry to do what I want and clean his heroes and what's left of his cav. So Faye is annoying, but she will be alone very soon. I've got too much infantry and still my 3 waywatchers. Waywatchers who are in fire at will right now, because when there is too many units just attacking them and they're getting stuck in melee, you cannot just stop, shoot, you have to just run and let them shoot what's in front of them. So yeah, fire at will when it's a mess like this. But I suggest when you get low like this in ammunition, you should put them in manual fire again, and get to the target you want. Here, he tried to delete one of my big blobber on his knights, but in the end I dodged and he took the he took the shot to the face. So yeah. Not the closest Bretonnia Wood Elf match, but I have another one from the same tournament against Evenstar, who was my second match. I took the same build. Evenstar, pretty much the same, except he cut all the RR knights, took some grain knights, cut some poison, and just got 2 normal, and added 2 little chaff things. So he's a bit more spread out. He's got all his knights in the forest because we are on long wheel. So same thing for me. I have to be wary about this forest. I cannot get too close because it's dangerous. It's potentially a lot of knights just rushing at me, and my infantry is really far away. So I have to play pretty tight with my units here. So it's the same story. White Riders will cycle charge the front line. While they do it, they dodge the archers, and my waywatchers kill the archers. Very good dodge here. Beautiful. And yeah, slow advance from Bretonnia, as always. I lost 1 Wild Rider to the men at arms, which is very sad. But I'm getting a lot of damage in return. I should probably heal them at this point. I lost 2 very good shots here. Partially dodged, pretty nice. And yeah, this is gonna be a pretty close one, you will see. Wild Riders just smashing. Here. Good volley on the archers, but they were rotating and I did not get the best volley here. So now Evenstar is being very aggressive, and his archers are in a good position to punish me. Again, the paladins being very annoying, and they can strip down models from Wild Riders and Waywatchers, which is the worst thing when your plan is to heal them. Yeah, big big misplay from him. You do not overextend the play like this, but at the same time I overcommit my Waywatchers to the snipe. I accepted that I will get charged by literally everything, and then I just charge back with my whole army and just hope for the best. The thing is, the Fae is not dead and she will come back. So now I lost half the Waywatchers and I just need to save what's left of them. But yeah, it was a gamble, and as you can see, it's not. It didn't pay. It didn't pay off because the Fae is coming back. She's not dead. Here, big pendulum. Oh, yeah, 1.5. Very good. Yeah, I really need to cycle with my Wild Riders, just keep the front line safe with the zoats, but he got all his knights out of the fight. Now it's just the infantry left. He's sniping now. The sad branch red, she's gonna die pretty fast to 2 paladins. That's not gonna be great, and I just realized it too late. Here, one of the knights just getting shreked by everything, and I really need to dodge what's left of the archers. But my infantry actually won the front line here. I'm pushing the archers and his knights on the left, and now the zoats and Wild Riders are fighting together. Zoats are going for the knights, and the Wild Riders will push to the archers, while the Waywatchers keep trying to kill all the knights. But I have to run from these guys that I did not really care about or see. So since I'm stopping every time to shoot something and I didn't see them, they will kill some Waywatchers. Like, they're gonna kill some of them. Shit. And yeah, that's pretty sad day for Waywatchers. So yeah, pretty messy battle. That early snipe on the Fae in the beginning just costed me a lot because my waywatchers were too far ahead, and they just got charged by literally everything. So yeah, pretty hard. But I will keep focusing the Fae whenever I can. Here, my only hope here is to finish the Fae as fast as possible. So again, as you can see, I did not really care about these guys, and I kept stopping and shooting. Here, the net is down, the Fae is gonna die finally. I had to do 2 nets to do that. Took me 5 minutes. So yeah. Okay, just die. Please die. Yes, yes. And she's down. So there's a lot of scrap around the map. And my Riders here are getting chased by a lot of very angry knights. And I'm trying to get away. We will see if I can manage to salvage them. The waywatchers, some of them were shooting, but it makes no sense because I was not in fire at will. That was really weird. Like at this point I was not in fire at will anymore. And I was like, stop shooting, stop! And on this side I have one of my Eternal Guard very healthy, just pushing the archers, who are very healthy as well, so I really need to get rid of them. And I saw them, and dispatch one of the Wild Riders to get rid of them. Here, still trying to dodge all the knights. I'm taking a hard turn, but you see, all these knights are getting the charge bonus and the speed. So my Wild Riders got caught and dead. Yeah, rip. Here, pushing all the archers, what's left of it is infantry, and yeah. Come on, Zoats! Do it! Yeah, Zoats, really scary here. But it still got 2 paladins, a lot of infantry, healthy peasants move, and archers. But his cav is pretty much dead. And here, I got a nice catch on the paladins, and the Zoats are spanking. Oh, one Zoat is dead. Well, whatever, I hate Zoats, you can kill them, but I will kill you as well. So, as much as I hate them, they are very useful, so... Like, compared to my old build, I had 3 Waywatchers and 3 Wild Riders, and 1 Azrael Spear, so I switched 1 Azrael Spear for 1 more Eternal Guard, and cut 1 Wild Rider to get the Zoats, and adding 1 Zoat just give it more flexibility and especially holding power. So here, my last net, going down to the Paladin, trying to get the best shot I can with the Waywatchers. Even though they are really far, it's still gonna connect. I need to be very careful with when I shoot. I'm still trying to get closer. Very fat arrow of Kronos here, but I waited too long for my second volley, so he dodged. I mean, he dodged, he fled. It's not the same. So Zoat's coming. What's left of his knights as well. This is pretty big. Now my Glade Lords trying to get away from them. And it's looking pretty bleak for Bretonnia. Without a Fae, it's not so easy, and he's got only 1 Paladin left. The Paladin was chasing these War Riders all game. And yeah, he managed to catch them, but in the end was not enough. So big mistake from him with the Fae. You do not overextend like this, and you get instantly punished by Waywatchers. Like, but at the same time, he did it because he saw there was an opening to get all my Waywatchers who were a bit too far ahead. So he pushed with everything, and we got kind of a trade. Like, he killed half my Waywatchers, and I almost killed the Fae. So yeah, it was a pretty clutch moment. And in the end, the fight went well for me because of the Zoats and because of my spears. And I think the Wild Riders did very well. So in the end, yeah, his Cav did well. 1 Grand Knight, the other got shut down. The Archers, not so great. You see, they did not get much value here. His front line, decent. Just a wet noodle contest with the Eternal Guards. And the Paladins, annoying as always. It's yeah. So good build. Yeah, good build. It's ready for any kind of wood elf army, I think. But in the end, it comes down to the plays always. One mistake in this matchup and you go down. All right. I hope you enjoyed these two matches, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.